Malone, a screen on George. And it's Westbrook missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Got a hand on it. Thompson against George. And Lillard gets double teamed. Kaminsky.
Marcus, man, come on. Ooh.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Lillard. Walker against Westbrook. Jordan the screen. Lets it go from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Chicago trails by 4. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Scoring-wise, a really sluggish start for him, guys. I mean, just 2 for 7 overall.
But they recover it. Pass to George. And a wide open look for Walker. Goes up again. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Jordan the screen. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. O'Neal's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Gay comes in for Kaminsky. Wiggins is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Jordan in for Paul George. Got that bucket in no time at all. Walker's got his first basket.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
And it's Wiggins missing.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Stolen by Westbrook. Always going up for the alley-oop.
Ow! Let's go! Let's go!
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively.
So,
and this
oh boy, I don't know what you're doing. What you doing?
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
MJ. We lock him down too. We lock him down too, though. Ooh. Ooh, I see you. We lock him down. Michael Jordan down. We lock him down.
And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
See, this can't be. This not a comparison. Damian Lillard versus Russell Westbrook. Come on now.
Basketball is on the way.
So,
during the break, the players getting refueled.
No, lock him up.
Looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean,
and one. And one.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making
sure
they turn them into points at the other end.
They've got
Give me that. Give me that.
This is Malone out there with Griffin. Then there's Russell Westbrook.
Hey, let's go.
And it's Thompson in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Let's go, Russ. He turning off.
Good. Griffin making the play. 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks your coaches want.
He's real good, Damian Lillard.
Come on, boy. You shoot the free throw.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 5. To the paint.
Oh, Russ. Let's go again.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Give me that.
Westbrook's got 13.
Drive to.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Frame up, Melo.
You
know you can't stay defense.
Have been exactly of that
So,
variety.
hey, nope.
For 3. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
Even
My man there. My man there.
Try to continue to make that shot.
Ooh! Get the cup.
The next time out.
Good game for Westbrook. He's got 13 points. He has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Come on, Marcus.
Really making a difference here.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands.
Irving's checked in for Chicago.
They took him out. Okay. Oh, we got Kyrie now. That's all. Don't even worry about that.
And the rebound goes
Kyrie. Kyrie.
Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Where you going? Come on.
Screen by Malone. Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving.
Get in there.
Chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Butler kicks.
Seen that coming.
Stolen by Thompson. He lobs up the alley.
Hey!
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's the screen. Back to Butler. Kaminsky with the ball. Griffin on him.
Hey, give me that.
And stolen by Malone. And here we go. Thompson.
That was so stupid. You was supposed to pass to the dude.
No,
That was a good shot. I ain't gonna lie.
and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 9 points here for George.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Let's go.
Thompson with the bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And the shot is
Kyrie.
The Chicago lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Paul George. Irving drives in, and Damian
What a
Lillard
foul.
pulls it down.
What foul it?
That's terrific.
Yeah,
defense
again?
to prevent from converting in close.
No.
Oh my!
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that.
Wager.
He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Outside, George. 6 to shoot. Wide open. The putback. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive boards, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The hustle's great, guys, but I think we all prefer to see the finish when you can go up and throw it down like that.
They're working in closer to the bucket here in the second.
Well, the threes weren't falling early, and sometimes seeing a few easier.
You really are, Greg. You can't afford those kinds of mistakes and empty trips.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Thompson.
Oh, you got Andre can't shoot a free throw, Johnny.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Some changes for Chicago. Shaq's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Kemba Walker in for Damian Lillard.
He got Shaq?
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Walker goes in. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks. He's taking shots like that.
Yeah.
Come on, Marcus. What does he mean by a wager?
.34 seconds left now here in the second. Griffin dishes to Lillard. Butler attacking, and he jams it with authority.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Westbrook. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's Chicago up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
The second half just about to get going here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
So for Chicago right now, we've got DeAndre Jordan, Kaminsky out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Paul George, and it's Lillard, and it's the point. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys.
No, my stuff's still going.
Fine player, no doubt.
I put it in. 250.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line.
Come on.
The game. First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Chicago trails by 11. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Westbrook passes to Griffin. To the inside. Here's George. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stems from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Anthony's shot is off. Chicago trails by 7. Jordan the screen. George with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Butler attacking. Lays it up and banks it in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Chicago. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jimmy Butler. Three-pointer, Lillard. They grab their own miss. This one for 3. That's good. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lillard misses.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Chicago making a switch here. O'Neal's checking for Kaminsky. Gay comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Michael Jordan is checked in for George. And it's Kemba Walker in for Lillard. Offensive rebound. Outside, Walker. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. The second chance effort. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go. Westbrook kicks to Thompson. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading by 9. For 3, Westbrook. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Chicago. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford difficult to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Gay.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Chicago leading by 9. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook kicks to Malone. Thompson from long range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Down low. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Chicago leads by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Anthony is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Thompson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Irving in the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago trails by 10. Butler attacking. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And it's Leonard again missing.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. Chicago making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Lillard again, Irving to the middle. Out to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The 3 from George. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
George having a fantastic game. He's got 17 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
He doesn't get the second one. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. It's deflected and stolen by Butler. Lillard against Anthony from the wing. Offensive rebound. Butler attacking. Outside for George. 3-pointer Lillard. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Chicago calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He talked mainly about giving them a different look defensively and dropping more bodies into the paint, saying, listen, they're eating us up on the inside, and we need to do whatever it takes to stop it. Guys, back to you.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Malone's checked in for Cousins. Griffin comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And Lillard kicks to Gay. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Rudy Gay. Chicago leading by 7. And Westbrook, here we go. So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have got a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of them.
Lillard outside. Goes up the baseline. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Outside Anthony. Lots of room. The kick out to Westbrook for 3.
Come on, Marcus. Come on, Marcus. Marcus. Dude, what are you doing? This boy is tweaking. This boy is tweaking. Boy.
Malone with the steal from long range. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Chicago.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Klay Thompson. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight I think was the difference.
And again, Chicago, no good. Malone against George. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Butler. Stolen by Thompson. Dishes to Westbrook. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.